Hey, I'm Josiah White. I'm a youth leader here at the Blue Hill Boys and Girls Club. I started working here this past February vacation. I've been working with Rick Aguilar, my supervisor, for 6 years. I've been going to the Blue Hill Boys and Girls Club since 2007, and I started coming into the music clubhouse when I was 10. As soon as I started working here, one of the personal experiences I've had is dealing with kids and learning to be more sensitive. Coming from a high school that's a couple miles away, dealing with kids who are my age and 16 and 15, and then coming here and dealing with kids who are a lot younger than me, the situations can be very different. So learning to be more sensitive and treating situations differently and not with the same protocol, because every situation is different and every kid is different. So just treating the situation and as well as the kids with more sensitivity. My responsibilities as a youth leader is working in the studio. I remember the first day coming in here, I had 3 kids in the studio with me, and we just started writing a song. And being in the studio for 6 years already, I kind of already knew what to do. So the kids coming in, we would just write songs, we would make beats, and just try to be creative and have fun in the studio, an environment that was, desirable for the kids. Another responsibility that I had was taking kids down to dinner. At 5 o'clock, we have a kids cafe in the Blue Hill Boys and Girls Club, and I would take the kids down. It would just kind of be like a break for us to, hang out and talk to each other and, reflect on what we learned and just take a break. One challenge that I had was dealing with kids who really didn't want to work. And as I went along, I realized that not every kid's going to want to work for 1 hour or 2 hours, and not every kid's going to like the drums all the time, and not another kid's not going to always like the guitar all the time. So what I learned from that is just try to be as motivational as possible and try to inspire them as much as possible to keep working. And if I can, then just try to create an environment where the kids can still have fun and learn a little bit about music and grow their appreciation for the music clubhouse and music in general. 3 of the things that I wanted to work on as a youth leader is my maturity, my consideration, and my mentoring. Through thinking about situations and thinking about them more thoroughly and thinking about how is this kid going to feel, I learned that maturity is an overgrown development. You're always going to be becoming more mature, and things are always going to be changing. So adapting to this environment is more of what I was going through. I also wanted to work on consideration, and I did that by asking kids how they felt about the situation instead of just addressing how I thought it was going to be. Because every kid's going to have their opinion, and if I just do it the way I wanted to, there was obviously going to be some problems. I also wanted to work on mentoring, and I think that has been my biggest accomplishment because one specific kid who came here, he's 10 years old, I started working with him, and when he started writing verses, his verses were okay. And as soon as I started working with him, we kind of built this bond. I met his mom, and his family kind of knows me now. And I think it made them think that there are stronger connections within the Blue Hill Boys and Girls Club that kids can benefit from. So after 5 songs of him working on his performance, he actually became a member of Studio Heat, which was a really proud moment for me. And it really made me excited to work with even more kids and teaching them information that can make them better than I am now when they're my age. In conclusion, I learned that the members are going to grow here in the Blue Hill Boys and Girls Club, and that's our job as staff and youth leaders, is to show them how to grow and show them how to be better. And I also like enjoying bringing people into the Studio Heat team and also appreciating music. Thank you.